What is up, guys? Welcome everyone to a new golf making video. So this one is going to be a very special type of video. This one is going to be about a tool that I have been building now for quite a few months, and I have been putting a lot of time and effort into it, and now it's finally out. So this tool is called FlippingPal. It's just a website where you can find the best deals for cross-region flipping, and it's basically built in such a way that you don't need any complex setup like most tools of this type of functionality require. All you have to do is get your account, get you a subscription, and once you have subscribed, this is gonna basically recommend you all sort of different items, and you don't really need to make your own list or set specific price alerts that you have to be updating every once in a while. This is all automated, so this is absolutely amazing. If you're a heavy cross-region flipper, this is for you. I have built this myself over pretty much years of trying. I believe every tool that is out there, when it comes to cross-region flipping. Not to say that there are bad tools out there; there are quite useful tools out there, but I think this is by far the best because you don't require any setup. All you need to do is you will go here, you will go to user settings. If you click there, I don't want to do because also my my Bliss secret key thingy. But basically, just from there, you can choose your selling realms and your buying realms, right? So basically, I'm just selling on one realm because I'm a bit too lazy. You could say. I really recommend you to choose, let's say, 5 or 10 different selling realms, so you can always get recommended the most expensive one for an item, like the one where a certain item is the most expensive, so you can sell it for maximum profit. But if you're like me, you can just set it at one. So I'm just selling at Malganis right now, and then I'm buying at many other realms, right? So you can see you can basically choose as many realms as you want. You could literally have all the realms, either for buying or either for selling, as you wish to do. But in my case, I have all the buying realms, and then I just have this this realm. Just keep in mind though that each account on World of Warcraft has a max character limit of 65 characters, which to be fair, it's enough to cover about like 80% of the realms. So if you have one account, it's perfectly fine. This is usually how I do it. But you could even set 2 accounts and go even crazier with the golf making, right? So yeah, so this is very useful. We can flip all type of items. We can flip current BOE items, and they get differentiated on the selling and buying prices by if they have like a socket, like avoidance or some sort of other extra stats such as leads, speed, and so on, right? So yeah, this is really useful. What I like to do the most anyways, I like to flip old content items because those the value is kind of stable. Sometimes it will go up a bit or go down a bit, but most of the time it's going to stay stable. So I like to filter by expansion. Then we can click on here to get the best the best deals here on the sale average versus buy. This is just going to give you basically the items that have the highest profit available. And then you can also filter, right? Because for some reason maybe just to save time, you don't want to flip items that are way too low, right? In terms of sale average. So the basic sale average right now is 1k, but you could be doing this for like, I don't know, you can limit this to only give you items that are about 7k, for example, right? And then we click here, we order them again, and then we can see. So this one, for example, I know this item, long stuff, this one is a bit inflated, okay, because someone has done some sort of probably some sort of RTM sale. RTM sale basically means that somebody is selling gold for real money. That's something bannable, so don't tell anybody that I recommend you this, right? But that's probably the reason this is so inflated. So this is good to know because sometimes you'll see some items, and in my case I already know because this is a vendor item. But if you wouldn't know, you could just basically click here. It will take you to Wowhead. You could make further investigation, but basically, it says it's 800 like on any auction house, on the EU auction house. Most of the times what I do is that if an item is, let's say, I don't know, 190k, in one auction house, and in another, like in the other region, let's say it's about 1k, something's messed up, right? Like that item is most likely inflated, so that way you can also verify that you're not, falling for bad items, right? So yeah, then we have, for example, let's see this one. This one, I think, yeah, this one is legit. This one is like quite hard to get. So you can see it's one available for like 2k. The sell rate is not the greatest either, but pretty decent either way. This one is amazing, for example. This one, Lovely Black Dress, you can see has a sell rate of 0.04, which is pretty decent for all content, pretty good to be honest. And you can basically see here, right, like a buy for 15k on this server, on the Draenor requires less, and so on. I like this one a lot. This one, the Black 2 Shadow Pants. This item is basically an item that looks really good on female characters, so we could just go to this realm, Bronze Birth, buy it for 2k, and sell rate is so high, this is gonna sell super quick, right? And we could sell it for like 12k on Malganis. That's just crazy, right? As you can see, there's a lot of good deals that we can see like this. So we can see by expansions, as you can see, there are a lot. Wow, this one is absolutely crazy. What is this one? Look at this, 17k sale average. Okay, 17k sale average. The sell rate is not super amazing, but it's not any bad either, 0.025. And this is just 1k. Like, what is this? I want to buy this. Let's get this one. Nice. Sometimes when the deals are too good, somebody will have take them, fair enough, because sometimes it's just way too good to be true and somebody else is gonna take it. But most of the times, unless it's something extremely crazy, most of the times you will be able to get it. And when I say extremely crazy, is that people sometimes post items with the TSM add-on, they don't have it set up properly. And basically what happens is that they do post items that are like 50k, 100k, on a price of like 1 gold. This is absolutely crazy. I have bought a few of these myself at some point. It's really hard. Like most of the times you will see them on the website, and by the time you come here, they are gone. But sometimes it's just too good to be true, right? So yeah, let's get to the character. Let's double check the price of the item. Okay, 1k. Well, a bit more than 1k. So this is gonna be 1k 50. I always take one more unit of gold because sometimes there is some silver. And let's see the name. Cloak of Darkness. I didn't even know this item, to be honest. This is also, by the way, something really good which you can do with FlippingPal is that basically it's reading items and scanning them every hour from the database, okay, and this is both for EU and for US region. So this is really good, basically, right? We can see that we got really lucky here because we can buy 2 of these and they are both so close in price. I'm gonna buy them both anyways because that item is fucking amazing. And let's get something like this. Then we can buy both of those. Nice. Let's see the item anyways, what it looks like. Well, it looks like, yeah, it looks like a stylish, no? Stylish cloak. Looks good. Okay, let's buy both of these. So as you can see, region sale average 17k, 100. Oh, this one is a bit more expensive. I need a bit more of gold. Let's see. Let's get it. It also has a socket, but it doesn't really matter because the reason people buy this is not because it has like a socket or some special stat. It's just for the look. So now all we have to do is we put these items into our Warband bank, and now we go to our realm and let's just go and post them on the Malganis realm, which is this one. Just ignore this is like TSM. Because I have some items that I'm already flipping quite often here. I mostly like to do old content items simply because they don't lose value over time. And let's go to the Warband bank. Oh, I think I have it here. Okay, let's get this item. I also need, I need to. Let's leave this because this is just for professions. I'm not like flipping this now. I can get this item, these 2 items. Nice. And let's just see for how much. Oh my gosh, are they going for 70k here? I'm on a mid-high population realm, okay, so it's normal that the items are 2 times the region sale average, sometimes even 3. But like this one, look at the price. There's only 2 of them, and they are going for 70k, right? Now this item has a sell rate of 0.025. That basically means that if you keep posting it over and over, like this is gonna sell. Not like it's not gonna take that long. It's not gonna take that long compared to the majority of like all the current content items. So this is amazing. If we get a few of these sales that we just did, like 100k, more than 100k gold. That's absolutely fucking crazy. So yeah, you can see how easy it is to use, how useful it is, right? And we just got started, right? We were looking at classic, and there's Burning Crusade, but there's like many expansions that we have here. We have this one, Cataclysm. This is probably inflated item. Yeah, because this is like a level 1 item, it's most likely to inflate it, so don't take this one too serious. Let's see. MOP, this one. I love this item. I have flipped so many of these items. The Seal Tome of the Lost Legion. If you're a flipper, like a serious flipper, you most likely know this one as well. So very easy to see where it's cheapest to buy, and then you can flip it more expensive. This one, what is this item deck? Okay, it's the first time I see this item. I haven't even seen this item before. Which, by the way, is what I mean. Like, you will literally find items that you have never even heard about in here, which is like the coolest thing. It's one of the things I absolutely love about this tool. And this happens every day. Eh? Like I have been, as I said, I have been flipping items for years already. Using out of tools, and like almost every day that I'm using FlippingPal, I'm literally discovering a new item, which is super fucking cool, right? Yeah. So this item, we can click on it and it will take us to the WoW Health. I think this one is inflated, to be fair, because any autumn house, it says 2k. Maybe it's one of those items that it's from some event. It seems the Diamond Fair, so maybe maybe the price skyrockets at some point, and then it goes lower. I'm not sure. I couldn't go for that one, but yeah. So this one, I love this item. I have bought already this item a few times, and this item is really good. For example, this one is people buy it for the trading post module, because in the wealth expansion you can build like your own trading post, and that gives you a bit of gold over time and so on. And because of this, people are willing to pay a lot for the pieces in order to build it, and as you can see, this is like 11k gold. Well, almost 12k. On my realm is going for like 25k, and you can get this only for for 2,700, right? So very good. This one is absolutely crazy. This one, a huge sobrecache. Look at this salary. I have like, holy fuck. I don't even know why the salary is so high. This one's crazy, but like, you can see it. You can buy this for 3k, sell it for like 12k, and this is gonna fly. Like this sell rate is, I don't even know why it's so high on such an old content, but yeah, you can see. We can do Legion items. Legion has really good items. This one, let's see. This one is most likely inflated, to be honest, because the comments are like, usually when it's a really good item, there's like, a few comments talking about it and so on. So this one's probably inflated. This one might be as well. Yeah, this one might be as well, just one comment. This one is really cool. I know this one. So this one is kind of like fair enough, if you get it for 3k and you sell it for like 10k or even more in some other realm, because the sale average is going higher than my realm anyways. As you can see that the sell rate is 0.037, which is really good. This item is also really good, sell rate. I love this shorts. This shorts looks super fucking cool. However, in my realm is going way too cheap, to be honest. But this is an example of like just me selling on one realm, but we could set up as many realms as you wish. Like there are people selling like on 40 realms. You can do whatever with this tool. You can change it on the settings. So this is BFA. Then we have Shadowlands. Let's see Shadowlands. This one. I have flipped a few of these items, and people pay a lot for this one. People pay usually, over 10k. Sell rate is not that great either, but yeah. So the Shadowlands, then we get to more like, closer content, closer to current content. I love these items. These ones, they go so expensive at the auction house. And at the beginning I just thought it's because they are like really high item level or whatever, but it's not that, it's just the look of them. They look really cool. And there's also these items, these trinkets. People use them for accounts that basically they don't have the War Within expansion. So this is still like possibly the best trinket that you can get at level 70 as of now. So you can maybe flip this. This one has good potential as well. This item is like super cool. I love this sword. Nice. So you can see a lot of deals, a lot of really good deals we can find here. Then if we get to the War Within, you need to be more careful with the sale average, because the sale average gets calculated every few days, and sometimes it's a bit like the real sale average. Basically, it will be a bit lower than it's showing, right? This is something that is out of my control, because what I'm basically using, for the stats about the prices and so on. We are using multiple things, but we are also using the TSM database, which is pretty much the biggest WoW economy database that is out there, to get the prices and so on. So, it's not 100% perfect, but yeah, really good, right? And you can order this by sell average versus buy. You can also lower this a bit to get a few more deals, like this, you see, and you can get some of these patterns that these ones are fucking crazy. Like I have bought some of these patterns for about 10 golds. Sometimes I think I bought once for like 4 golds, because I believe people are posting them with TSM, and TSM, if you don't set it up correctly, sometimes it does some mistakes, and that's good for us, right? That's good for us that there are people out there doing mistakes, and we could sell this we could sell this for like 10k. It's gonna fly out the auction house. This is 0.1, 0.2 sell rate. That's like fucking crazy sell rate, right? Another pattern we could sell. This one is not as as expensive, but it's still something quite interesting, and so on, right? So you could even also filter by sell rate if you wish. You can do many different things. You can filter by quality. I don't use this one too much, but you can still use it. And then by category, if you wanna like find recipes, you wanna flip recipes with like this. Super amazing. Look at all this that you could possibly flip for like good amount. 97% profit versus the sale average. And basically, if you wanna see how much could you be making when it comes to buying it here and selling it here, you can just look at this, at the sell versus buy, right? I look at this one. You are doing like 2000% profit. Like, what the fuck is this even, right? so many. There's just so many good stuff going on. So yeah, this is pretty much the tool. This is FlippingPal. I really hope you like this video. Check the tool. Now, to be fair, this tool, it's processing massive amounts of data. It's basically processing every hour about 6 millions of auction house postings. And I know this not because I have counted them myself manually, because I assign code in this. I can at some point check the amount of data that comes, like the length of the lists and so on, and I can tell you that. This is like processing massive amounts of data and so on, right? And this is just every hour. Like every hour you're gonna get updates with the best deals that are available, right? Whether it's EU region or US region, you can set it up to work with the region that you are using. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Last thing I want to mention, though, to be fair, this tool is a paid tool, so right, had to mention it, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I wasn't, if I wasn't, if I didn't have this tool, as a cross-realm flipper that I am, I don't think there's anything that is gonna give you as much gold as this. Like, I don't think it's nothing that is gonna even like come close to it. I think it's just as of now, is outperforming everyone by far. And I tell you this honestly because I have been flipping for a long time. I have been trying like all the tools that are out there, and yeah, I can tell you that. So this is pretty much FlippingPal. It's pretty much it's the tool. And yeah, you can see here made by script, and also in cooperation with Buffy, which is I mean, I'm basically the programmer, but he's the one that is like doing most of the marketing and so on. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is, right? So I hope you found this video useful. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.